Welcome to Inspire Garden Concept, your trusted destination for fresh, creative, and practical ideas to turn your outdoor spaces into beautiful sanctuaries. Today, we're excited to explore the world of front yard garden and fence design, a topic that combines the beauty of nature with the structure of design to create a welcoming and inspiring first impression of your home. Your front yard is not just a piece of land in front of your house, it is the face of your home, the space that sets the tone for everything that follows. Whether you have a compact urban yard or a spacious suburban lawn, thoughtful planning and design can transform your front garden into a visually appealing, functional, and peaceful area that reflects your personality and complements your house. The fence, often overlooked as just a boundary, plays a vital role in shaping the character of your garden. It can be classic, modern, rustic, minimalist, or artistic. And when chosen carefully, it frames your garden like a beautiful picture. Designing a front yard starts with understanding the layout and flow of the space. It's important to plan how people will approach your front door, how plants and paths interact, and where fencing can provide privacy, protection, or simply a visual boundary. Curved or straight walkways lined with plants or soft lighting can create a welcoming path. Even in small spaces, clever use of levels, textures, and vertical elements can create depth and interest. Choosing the right plants is where the creativity truly comes alive. From evergreens that provide year-round structure to flowering shrubs and seasonal blooms that add color and life, your plant selection should balance beauty with practicality. Think about what thrives in your local climate, how much maintenance you're comfortable with, and what kind of mood you want to create, be it cozy and cottage-like, bold and modern, or lush and tropical. Ground covers, ornamental grasses, and layered planting beds bring texture and movement, while focal plants like trees or large shrubs anchor the design. The use of flowering borders and layered perennials can lead the eye naturally toward key points like gates, entryways, or sitting areas. For a low-maintenance garden, consider native plants that are well adapted to your soil and weather. These not only require less water and care, but also support local pollinators, birds, and beneficial insects, making your garden both beautiful and ecologically sound. The fence, meanwhile, serves both functional and aesthetic purposes. A white picket fence gives a classic, charming look, while horizontal wood slats can offer a modern feel with a sense of openness. Tall fences add privacy and security but can be softened with climbing plants or decorative elements to keep them from feeling too imposing. For a more natural look, living fences made from hedges or trellised vines offer greenery and habitat for birds and pollinators. Fencing materials also affect the overall style. Wood feels warm and traditional, metal offers sleekness and durability, while stone or concrete brings weight and permanence. The color of your fence can blend with the home's exterior or contrast sharply for a bold statement. Painted fences in neutral tones like charcoal, beige, olive green, or slate gray are increasingly popular for creating a modern and elegant look, while stained wood provides a rich, natural feel that suits both rustic and contemporary styles. Additionally, integrating planters directly into your fence or adding trellises for vertical gardening can maximize space and bring dynamic layers to the front yard design. Alongside planting and fencing, don't overlook small details that make a big difference. Elements like decorative stones, stepping paths, water features, and garden lights not only elevate the design but also improve functionality and atmosphere. Soft lighting along pathways or at the base of plants can turn your front yard into a magical space at night, while features like benches, garden sculptures, or even a small bistro table can invite people to slow down and enjoy the space. You can use gravel, mulch, or stepping stones to create subtle divisions in your front yard, separating the planting beds from walking zones and ensuring a neat, clean layout. Outdoor art, such as ceramic tiles, metal cutouts, or mosaic panels, can be strategically placed to reflect your style and add unique character to the overall look. Sustainability is also a growing consideration in front yard design. Using drought-tolerant plants, installing drip irrigation, and choosing native species can create a beautiful garden that's also environmentally friendly and low maintenance. Mulching beds reduces water evaporation and weeds, while rain gardens or permeable paving help manage runoff. Edible elements like herbs, fruit trees, or raised vegetable beds can be seamlessly integrated into a decorative front garden, adding function to beauty. Even in a modern home, traditional touches can blend harmoniously, and vice versa. Design is ultimately about balance and personal expression. Smart irrigation systems with timers, sensors, and zone control help conserve water while keeping your plants healthy. Solar-powered lights, recycled materials for fences, and the use of reclaimed wood or stone all contribute to making your front yard not only stylish but also sustainable. front yard garden and fence design isn't just about appearance, it's about creating a sense of arrival, a peaceful transition from public to private life, and a space that makes you feel proud every time you come home. When plants, pathways, and fences are designed with intention and care, the result is a space that not only enhances the home's curb appeal but also brings joy to you, your family, and everyone who passes by. Whether you're starting from scratch or looking to update an existing yard, remember that small changes can have a big impact, and that creativity, patience, and love for nature are the most important tools you need. There's something deeply satisfying about watching your front yard come to life, seeing flowers bloom where there was once bare soil, hearing birdsong near a flowering hedge, or welcoming guests through a thoughtfully framed entrance. At Inspire Garden Concept, we believe your outdoor space should tell a story, one of beauty, comfort, and connection. Gardens grow with you. They reflect your mood, your creativity, and your evolution over time. A thoughtfully designed front yard can offer joy in the smallest of moments, the sight of a butterfly on a blooming lavender bush, the fragrance of fresh herbs along the walkway, or the glow of lights lining the path as you return home in the evening. We encourage you to take inspiration from your surroundings, from nature itself, and from other cultures and styles. Blend textures, play with colors, and most importantly, make it yours. Your fence doesn't just hold things in, it frames your life. Let it be beautiful. Let your garden be a place of warmth, a reflection of your soul, and a welcome to all who pass by. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode from Inspire Garden Concept, where outdoor dreams grow into reality, one design at a time.